resounding win at a trade deadline day for Steve Yzerman. As they load up again on draft capital, and they get somebody else. Somebody else is Anthony Mantha, quite frankly. It appears on paper to be a great deal. Now, with all these trades, it depends what you do with the draft picks. Now it's up to the scouting department, piece it together. And this is a low first rounder. I mean, it's not going to be a lottery pick.
Caps are a good team.
Yeah. But at this point, what happened yesterday feels like a big fat win for Steve Yzerman. And, we talked about it. You heard many people who've been listening for a while on the morning show. For those who missed it, we'll replay some highlights in the noon hour. The Gator, you speculated on this yesterday, and I thought you were more optimistic about what they could get than I was. And yet, I think they exceeded your expectations of what they could get for Anthony Mantha.
Yeah, they did. I think Anthony Mantha is a valuable player in this league. In the right situation, he can be an outstanding player. He may have just gone to the right situation. I don't know how they're going to use him, but if he gets to play any kind of time with Alex Ovechkin, I mean, it's like a dream come true, right? And for him and for any player in the NHL, they want to play with a guy like that. I think he's going to do very well in Washington. What the Red Wings gotten back in return, I mean, the picks alone, I think, is enough for fans to go, oh, okay. And I think casual fans would say, diehard hockey fans would say, you got to do more than that. Well, they got more than that. They got the first round pick this year, the second round pick next year. That's good. Jakub Vrana is a guy who, as you mentioned, he may be the Washington Capitals version of Mantha. In a way, he is. In that he had been benched earlier this year because the coach wasn't happy with him kind of floating around. But I read somewhere this morning that was explained away as saying, yeah, he floats around. It's not like Mantha. Mantha just, kind of doesn't give an effort. This guy just finds himself lost every once in a while. He's in the wrong spot. Can that be corrected? I don't know. He's still young. He's younger than Mantha. He's only 25 years old. He's shown promise in this league as a goal scorer, and I think they're getting talent in return. And oh, by the way, the first and second round pick, and then you add to the mix Richard Panik, whose best days are behind him. He's 30 years old.
13 now.
He's a guy whose best days were a point every other game. His minutes have diminished. I don't think he's going to be a top two line guy for the Red Wings. I don't even know how much opportunity he's really going to get. I think he's kind of going to throw into this deal with 12 games left in the season. It doesn't really matter, other than for maybe the Caps need to get rid of some salary. So the trade works out. It's a nice trade. I have mixed feelings about it because I was an Anthony Mantha fan, but I totally understand it because you can't have that kind of inconsistent play when you've committed to the player. And they committed to him with giving him a pretty good contract in the offseason. It wasn't a giant contract, it's a pretty good contract. And Steve Yzerman gave it all of, 40-something games and said, yeah, that's it. And it's not terribly surprising. But like I said, for me, it's a little difficult to totally digest because I am an Anthony Mantha fan.
You're going through this. This is the most popular move made since the Matthew Stafford trade, and I was a Stafford fan, and I proved to that. So I get exactly where you're coming from. I completely understand. When a player that you like gets dealt, when it's in a good trade, you got to see the big picture. The Lions weren't in the business of winning a Super Bowl with Matthew Stafford. They were in the business of winning a Super Bowl. The Red Wings aren't in the business of winning a Stanley Cup with Anthony Mantha. They're in the business of winning a Stanley Cup. And, if this is somebody's favorite player, then, I don't know that everybody recognizes that or acknowledges that and can process that. Because, fans, if you're a fan of a player, sometimes you take it to extremes. I was there at one point in my life where I get wrapped up in the individual stuff and not really the team accomplishments, and that faded over time. But I want the